Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456 and welcome to episode 53 of Let's Platinum Uncharted 4 Thief's End. Alright, today we're going to do At Sea. And this is going to be really hard for me to do because now I'm collecting everything that I missed, and there is quite a bit of stuff that I did miss, and it's going to make it really quite tricky to pull off. So I'm going to do my best to try and get, well, I will be getting everything. It's just that I'll have to work out how to edit it all together. So I might, there might be a few things that seem, like a little bit abrupt and all that, but you'll just have to bear with me while I figure out where to go first and all that. Okay, so we can skip this early cinematic. The one thing that there is, or the two things I should say, there are two chapter-specific trophies in this chapter, and I'm gonna get both of them pretty much right at the start. One is called Marco Polo Returns, and the second one's called On Porpoise. And Marco Polo Returns is obviously a reference to the previous games where you had to do, like, you jump in the water and go Marco Polo. And then On Porpoise is just to do with getting dolphins to follow your boat, and they're both kind of in the same spot. So I'm pretty much going to go for those first. I think there's one thing that I have to get just before that though, so we'll see if I can work this out. Alright, so there are two major islands over there, and I'm going to go sort of around this side.
At least there's an island.
And see if I can find where to go.
You mean pirate? Sure.
Alright, I think the first area I want to go is just past this island over here. Oops.
Maybe Libertalia is more of a
Gotta go around.
small beachside shack.
I'm assuming I've got to go around.
Treehouse. Maybe Avery spent his entire fortune setting up this
Let's have a
treasure
look.
hunt and ran out of money to actually build Libertalia. Yeah.
Come on, keep going, keep
What if he
going.
did run out? And both of us better find a place to hide.
And should be able to make it on the outside now. Okay, I think that's right.
Crazy worldwide treasure on his side.
Takes a little while to get there, but yeah.
What's that? Live by his own rules, travel the world.
Just trying to see where. Yeah, okay, so on the left there's where Marco Polo Returns and On Porpoise is. So I'm going to do those in just a sec. But first, I have to try and remember where. Well, not remember, but I have to try and find. I think it's that one there. Let's have a look. Yeah, this looks right. Yep, this is it. Okay, so this is one of the first journal notes or entries. I'm not really sure.
Sam, let's check this out. Sounds good to me.
Okay, so if you come over here, you can get a journal entry, it looks like.
Dead men tell no tales.
And that one I definitely didn't have. And then if you come over here, you can get a journal note. Here we go.
Supplies. An earlier expedition. What you got there?
Let's read this one. January 17th, 1808. 1 year ago, I stood in a squalid prison cell in Panama, clutching a mysterious wooden cross. Today, I stand on the shores of a deserted archipelago in the middle of the Indian Ocean, one step closer to fulfilling the destiny Grandfather Burns was unjustly denied. Quickly before I continue, look at Drake's hound on the right. That is so awesome. He's like completely wet from the water. That's such cool detail. Although the paper's not getting wet, which is weird. But then again, there shouldn't be paper surviving right there in the, open to all the elements. Anyway, Captain Darby and his crew were starting to have their doubts about me. The loss of our quartermaster to the lethal traps in Scotland did not inspire confidence, nor did the weeks we spent scouring the mountains of Kings Bay. But thanks to Dover's shore navigation, we have found our way to this mysterious place, and their mood has improved considerably. Though 2 of the men have fallen ill with ship fever and have been isolated, the others are making camp and preparing to explore the islands. With a moment to breathe, my thoughts turn to Claire. Gazing upon the beauty of these forgotten isles, I feel a tinge of regret that she is not here to share this vision with me. that I encouraged her to remain behind, but we shall be reunited soon, and I am certain she'll be happy to have experienced the tale of this journey vicariously rather than first-hand. Tonight we rest. Should fortune and providence smile upon us, within the month we shall be sailing home with Avery's treasure, returning to whatever glory awaits us. Huh, interesting. That's cool. Okay. Let's put that away. Now...
Holy crap, Sam, this was written by Burns' grandson.
I mean, makes sense. The cross in Panama was hollow. Must be following the same clues as us.
Interesting. That's pretty cool. I'm kind of glad that we found that one almost like more so towards the end of the... or like after finishing the game. Alright, now the thing is... according to the video from PS4 Trophies, he actually went to the next treasure first, but I feel like the treasure is in a position that's a little bit further away than Marco Polo and on Porpoise. So I'm gonna have a quick look just to make sure where I'm going.
Strange feeling. We're finally on the verge of something really great.
I'll try going for it first anyway.
Terrified openness. You have any idea what I'm talking about?
I do.
Okay, yeah, it's right here, so I may as well just grab it. Okay, so this is the first treasure of this chapter. So we'll quickly grab it. It's not too hard to find. So if we just climb over here... wow, I'm already 6 minutes into this episode. That's insane. Alright, this chapter might have to be in 2 different episodes. Which is okay by me, because I have been falling behind on episodes. I made all the multiplayer ones in like 1 day. And yeah, right here. I made all the multiplayer ones in 1 day, and those days passed like nothing else. Let me tell you, the older you get, the faster time feels like like it goes. Oh man, this is awesome. Combination lock to it's a tobacco box. I thought it was a puzzle box. It looks really like a puzzle box. There's a sun. It looks like a... I think the one on the right is a clock. The one on the left is the days. Oh, maybe it's a calendar. It kind of looks like those things are... I don't know, you could sort of go both ways. It looks like they're fused on. It looks like you could also rotate them. That's pretty cool. I like that one. It's a shame I didn't find that one straight up. Oh well. Let's go get Marco Polo Returns and On Porpoise now. So it's right over there. And I think we have some journal notes / entries to get as well. So that's good.
Come on, shipping out.
Yeah. How come?
No, I thought he was gonna make the joke. Really? Shipping out? Alright, let's head over there now. So after I do this one, I might have to take a quick break just to sort of get an idea of where I'm going next.
Over there, it's a ship.
And then we'll come back and continue. Let's find out. Okay. So the first entry or note is around here somewhere. Here we go. It's a little satchel or something. It looks like it's going to be an entry and then it turns out to be a note. Alright, another one. Oh, January 24th. Both of them have been written within a week of each other. My birthday's on the 22nd, so almost. A hellish dream. I was back in that Panamanian prison, a noose round my neck, and the hangman, my grandfather. Whoa. What? So his grandfather was like hanging him? Is that what that means? He held the wooden Dismas cross before me and spat. We received the due reward of our deeds, Jonathan Burns. He pushed me off the tower and I fell. I woke in a cold sweat to the sound of frenzied shouting. Our ship's rigger, possessed by fever-born delirium, commandeered our caravel vessel and set sail. Darby attempted to stop him, but the boy stabbed the good captain and left him to die on the beach. We only managed to seize him when the ship ran aground. I ordered the rigger tied to the broken mast as punishment for his unforgivable act. First Mate Hayes insisted this was needless cruelty, that a bullet wound do as well, but I held firm. If we are to avoid a similar incident, if I am to succeed, an example must be made. We salvaged what supplies we could and brought them to our remaining ship. As night fell, we made our way back to the cave and laid poor Captain Darby to rest. The men busied themselves with their preparations, but it was impossible not to hear their muttering, their doubts about our purpose here. I gathered them round Darby's grave and proclaimed, "Do not let his death be in vain. We have come far. Avarish treasure and its attendant glory are certainly waiting for us." Truth be told, the only certainty in my mind was the decision to leave Claire to wait back home. This voyage would be too much for her delicate constitution. It is almost too much for mine, but I cannot turn back now. My family's honour, my honour, hangs in the balance. Alright. Rigor. Jeez, I'll tell you what, someone at Naughty Dog must have had a really fun time writing these little journal notes.
You found the treasure?
They probably love pirate
Become
stuff.
pretty famous if he did, so I doubt it.
Alright, so let's see. So the
The
next...
grave we found was one of their crew.
Hang on. We have to swim in the lake, or like the little area around the sunken ship, so I'm guessing it's this. Let's have a look. Press down to find the vehicle, no worries, I'll do that later. It's either this one or the one on that side, so I'm gonna have a look. Wow, look at the... like 90, well maybe not 90% when it comes to this game. Ah, okay, it's definitely in here. Like, maybe half the players that play this game never get to experience like just the underwater side of this game. And you could, well, crap. And it's like so detailed and everything. I'm guessing it's in here, but the trophy hasn't popped yet. Let me go into the ship. I thought there would be a treasure around here, but these 4 trophies didn't find one, or didn't say anything about one, so maybe not. I might die if I don't get out. Okay, well I haven't got the trophy yet, so either I'm not in the right place, or maybe I have to come out. Oh, I can't climb up there, okay. I didn't actually... Ah, here we go. So you do it from here. That's how you get that entry. I'll probably look at that in a sec, actually. Just trying to figure out where this is. It's supposed to just swim around in the... I'll read it again, hang on. Jump in the water. It just says jump in the water. Maybe there's like a specific area I have to jump from. This is definitely it for sure. Let me see. I'll go back around. Yeah, there's just so much to explore. That's right, the brightness was too much, wasn't it? Display. Maybe like that. That'll make it a little less bright for this area.
Marco.
Oh, here we go. Literally have to jump into the water. Marco what? Okay, and apparently, right before I go, like continue working out what to do next. There's the dolphins are actually around here as well, so hang on, let me... And this one apparently could take a few minutes, so I'm gonna have to try and work this out as I go. I'm gonna drive the boat around this area and see if I can find some dolphins or porpoises. I don't know what the difference between a dolphin and a porpoise is, but I guess they're basically synonymous. How am I supposed to locate them? I'm supposed to see them like through the water? Do I see their fins? Okay, maybe I'm not far out enough. Oh, hang on, saw one. There's one.
Hey, check it out. Dolphin.
Yeah, you've seen dolphins before, right?
Yeah, I have, but many.
He's
many
fast.
Be happy to know they haven't changed much.
Okay.
We're straying a bit here.
They turned me around. Alright, so that's how they do it. Oh, is that still just one? That is still just one. I gotta find a second one. And a third one for that matter, but he's still following me? Crap, I can't see it. I think I might have lost that one. I'm assuming we'll find, like, not necessarily a group, but when I find another one, now I kind of know what to look for. Jeez, I might spend the rest of the entire episode just finding dolphins. Ah, found another one. That's definitely not the same one. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I can't see you again. I think they're supposed to all follow at the same time. That's what's such a problem.
Think we're going off course here. Yeah, you're right.
I like that the game turns me around like perfectly like that. It's actually really, like, it's much more clever than what my idea was and what they've done in previous, not the previous games, but like previous games in general, is they just put an invisible wall and just smash into it and like nothing happened. Is that one there?
Yeah,
Oh.
I see it.
Wait, so, hang on. He said there's another one. So have I got two? I hope I've got two because I have no idea where the hell, like, how you're supposed to find these. I'm basically just traveling aimlessly. I hope it's a, like a, what do you call? He said, like, he goes, oh, look, a dolphin, that's one. Hey, there's another one that's two. Like, I hope if I find one more, he'll just say, like, hey, I can't believe it, we found, like, 3 dolphins today. And then the trophy just pops because, like, that's all the requirement is. But, hang on a sec. Let me read it one more time. Go over to where the sunken ship is. Should eventually get 3 dolphins following you. Oh, okay, yeah, I've got 2. Alright.
Whoa, Nathan, we're going the wrong way. Yeah, I know, my bad.
That was funny, I like stopped for a little bit and I got all 3. Alright, I'm gonna try and go... Oh gosh, this is really tricky. I don't know if I should go further away from it. Let me try, hang on. Let's try going more towards the ship. And let me see if I can find the dolphins again. 1. I definitely saw 1. Come on, dolphin, where are you? Oh, what was that? There's 1, there's 2. Okay, they're still following me. Beautiful. I literally just need 1 more. Come on. I don't know anything about dolphins, like, habitats. Do they just go anywhere in the water? Are they near the sun?
Hey, we're not done yet.
Are they near the sun? Oh gosh, things I say sometimes. Like, obviously I mean, like, do they migrate closer towards the sun? But then again, the sun's always moving, so, like, I don't know. Oh god. Come on, game. Oh, what was that? Oh, you're telling me a hint. I don't need to head up to the tower. Yeah, right, I have to get my dolphins, bro. Gotta get my dolphins. Stupid dog. Where the hell's the last one? Like, why is it so hard to find 1 more? Ah, come on. Alright, 1. He's still following me, which is nice. Well, they're still following me. Yeah, there was to my left. Are they trying to tell me that it's more on the left? Let's go with that logic, why not? You guys are really fast, you know that? You have any idea how fast this...
Nathan, there's nothing out this way.
Well, Sam, it might be dolphins. Bro. Where are these dolphins at? This is ridiculous. I can't believe I'm missing one freaking dolphin and I can't find it. Alright, so I cut some footage out. Oh, hang on. Did I see it?
Three dolphins.
Oh my god, what the hell?
That's odd. It means we're outnumbered. Pretty goddamn.
Okay. Well, it looks like I was right about that final, like him talking about it coming up, being the trigger for the trophy, because as soon as he said that, it worked. I don't know why that took so long. I cut out not much footage, but like maybe a few like a minute or something. But yeah, well, at least I got both the trophies now. There's probably, like, with that information now, it gives me a bit more of an idea of how to do that, but there's no point now because I've already got it. So maybe you guys can use it if you're using this as a guide, which you're probably not, but that's just a mention, just something to say. Alright, so now I need to find the rest of the collectibles in this chapter. And so what I'm going to do is, let's have a look real quick here at the treasures. I might have enough time to go find one more. So I'm just going to take a quick break to go figure out where maybe even two, the second and fourth treasure are, and see if there's any journal notes / entries on the way. And then I'll add that in, I'll add that into the episode. So I will be right back. Okay, back again, and wouldn't you know it, I didn't watch the video far enough to to be able to tell that there actually was a treasure in the ship. So let's see if I can actually, nope. That much should have been obvious.
Marco! Who's Marco? You got it?
He did it again. That's funny. Yeah, I wanted to park nearer to the ship, but no. Gotta go a long way around. Oh, I guess it only took a few seconds. Alright, so yeah, I missed the treasure, but I can get it now real quick. It's just here on this top level. And it's a cool one too. It's a sundial, I think it was. A brass pocket sundial. Cool. If I could ever... Oh, you could almost read what that says. Yeah, you can. I see transformation on the left, role specific something. I don't know, I can't read the rest. Okay, and now before I finish, I'm going to show you the fourth treasure in this chapter, which is, and I guess I'll point out the third one, because I got the third one but I didn't get the fourth one. Yeah, and then we'll end the episode, and then next episode will be even more exploring in this chapter, because it is a long one. Actually, I do have to swim. Where the hell did you put the boat? Stop mucking around with the boat. If you're gonna, like, use it, at least drive it towards me. Alright, get out of my seat. Alright, so gotta go. Yeah, I'll show you. It's just over, I think it's over here. So if we head back to this big island, this is basically like the left island, and there are a few treasures here. I think there was, yeah, so I got one over there, that was the first one. And there's one in the ship, that was the second one. The third one is if you stop the boat right here and climb up that ledge to the very top, there's one up there. And then the fourth one is, this one I have to work out again, or I have to try and figure out, I think it's here. Fourth one, yeah, it's gotta be this one. I didn't get this one on my playthrough, so I'm gonna have to get it now. I love climbing up on top of that thing. Whoa, launch! Now that I just saw that, I am almost certain that you could probably use that to get to areas you're not supposed to get to. And that one is actually... Oh. Ah, okay. No, my mistake, sorry. That's the fifth one. But PS4 Trophies has got that written down as the fourth one. Alright, so that's not right. So I gotta get the other one. I'll get that in a sec. But if you look at this one, it's actually really similar to the very first one that we got. Panamanian cat pendant. It's called Panamanian pendant. The first one we got was Panamanian cat pendant. There you go. It's pretty similar. Although the one we got was hollow. Alright. Well, in that case, I have to make the video a teensy bit longer. Sam, where the hell are you going? Alright, let me cut out a little bit more to figure out where the next... Actually, hang on. It might be the one that I'm on. Ah, damn it, why did I do that? The next one's called Persian Silver Pen Box or something. And yeah, it looks like... Okay, so it's the next one that I'm going to. Maybe I can actually... Yeah, I can watch the video and do this at the same time. It's a little bit more to the left, it looks like. Okay. Around here. Yeah, here we go.
Nathan, up there.
So let's try this again. Drive the boat forward. I think this is the one. Persian Silver Pen Box. I don't know how I missed this, but because this area looks familiar to me. Let's have a look.
Small cave here.
Yep, I missed it somehow. That area looks really familiar to me. Alright, well there you go. So that is almost all the treasures in this one. 1, 2, 3... and there was 5 missing, so I need 2 more. So the one after the Ottoman helmet and the one after the strange relic, I think. Those are the only 2 that I need. Alright, so I'm going to deal with those, and then I think there's also 1 journal entry, 1 or 2 journal entries and a conversation to go in this chapter, but I'll do that next episode. Alright, so I want to thank you all for watching episode 53 of Let's Play Uncharted 4 Thief's End. My name is Ultima456, and I'll see you next time.